She'd hung on grimly for 2 weeks, but today Julie Kirkbride finally gave in to the power of the people. In her constituency of Bromsgrove, some were victorious, others saddened. Everyone said it was simply inevitable.
It's like a tidal wave. The way people have taken up the cudgel and stood up and been counted, that is absolutely fabulous. Julie's done the right thing now. She couldn't have carried on. This stink would have stayed around her like stale cigarette smoke.
Taking all the money that she's taken, you know, out of the system, it's all wrong. So therefore, I'm glad she's resigned.
Here in Julie Kirkbride's constituency, many local residents wanted to meet their MP face to face. But before they'd had a chance to do that, Miss Kirkbride resigned, not in public, but via a written statement. In a letter to David Cameron, she said, "I truly understand people's anger about MP's expenses, but I have been subject to a barrage of distorted press stories, which I've sought to rebut. The fact that I'm still defending myself and my family 2 weeks after Andrew stepped down as your advisor has now become an unbearable pressure." Some had accused the Conservative leader of dithering.
I've been very firm, very tough, but also consistent and fair in all of these cases. I think it's important to take these decisions in the light of the information you have, not to feel pressured by newspaper deadlines or media deadlines. You have to go through these cases, establish the facts, work out what needs to be done, and then take the action.
These publicity photos cost £1,000 and were the latest revelation from Miss Kirkbride's expense file. Then there was the £50,000 mortgage to build an extra bedroom for her brother, paid for by the public. It all started, though, because Julie Kirkbride and her MP husband, Andrew Mackay, had both been claiming for second homes, so-called double dipping funded by the taxpayer. Some politicians say the whole system now needs radical change.
I think people now want to have the right, and this is totally understandable, to sack their own MP if their MP has been shown to do something seriously wrong.
Julie Kirkbride says if the Conservative Party's scrutiny committee tells her to pay back her expenses, she'll do that. That can't come too soon for many of her constituents.